Hello, welcome back to Gategully. It is indeed Gategully time. Gategully is a Dwarf Fortress playthrough from Nearly Enough Dice, where Mike, that's me, fails dismally to have an efficient and working fortress. Oh god, I hope my frame rate isn't really 7. That would be rather disappointing. Right, my current issues. This here is my bridge Atom Smasher, operated by this here lever. My current issue is some idiot has left and I'm not quite sure why, has left a bag of plump helmet spawn, which I do not want to be smashed. Look at all that, look at that. I mean, I'm probably... I might be alright with it. It might not be actually all that much of a problem. Losing that many seeds, I mean, it'd be a pain in the buttocks. Stocks, seeds, which is down here. Seeds. It's not in any order. Get a tab, and then I can go, I think, Q. Yeah, I've got a fair few plump helmet spawn, so I might be alright. 165, so I'm probably, you know, not completely desperate for spawn. But, you know, you don't really want to, you know, you still don't want to destroy anything. Right, now, I had a comment on the YouTube video, about traffic designations, which is actually quite a good thought, which is that although all this is restricted, if there isn't a way of getting up and around the target area, there's a possibility that the dwarves will walk over the target area, which obviously might lead to squishing. So I'm going to... I should have probably checked to see exactly where my dump zone begins and ends. I'm actually going to do some normal traffic areas. I'm just going to give a bit of leeway just in case, because my dwarves are idiots. But I'm going to make some normal corridors, effectively, around both sides of the Atom Squisher. And I'm going to fail that last one because I'm an idiot. So these are, yeah, so this is normal traffic cost 2 pathfinding. There you go. So I was probably being a bit unnecessarily generous there. Yeah, that's fine. But that's going to help stop the dwarves from going really just loitering on the area that is going to get squished. Just gonna quickly check a thing. Okay. I always seem to hit the wrong. You know, it's always V instead of K and stuff like that. So that is not forbidden. Okay, so there's no reason for anyone to just not take it. I mean, there's stockpiles and stuff. It's possible, probable. Oh, nope, you've nicked it. Oh, brilliant. Excellent. So that problem's gone away. So really, all this is a case of waiting for all the dumped stuff, the stuff that I've designated to be dumped. B, I think I want. So I've hit Shift D. This is showing me all the items that are down as being dumped. So it's not that very many actually. At least not here. At least, well, I mean, I say not really. There's, yeah, that is a single object, but that is in fact a pile. It's not a very big pile. So the dumping may actually get done soon, which will be nice. And then I can press the lever and hopefully squish things. Babies, yay. I really wonder if I should do something with all the babies, all the children, like restrict them to a burrow or something. so they do less in the way of pathfinding. I mean, just one possibility is just keep them in here. Just assign all Walking children to be part of the burrow. But I have no idea what the consequences would be. I know some folks advocate actually, ridding yourselves of children in ways that I would find distasteful if they were real. I mean, I know they're just bits and bytes, but still, masterpiece cooking. This is so sweet. What are you doing, dwarf, up there? You're dumping an item. Yeah, but it would be interesting to see if well, actually, maybe there are other. No. At times I'd love to be able to see, for a given dwarf, not just what they're going to do, but where are they heading to, and where are they planning to dump the thing. I think that'd be a cool thing to know. Just quickly seeing if there's any things that need to be reclaimed in this list in here. I don't think so. I'm having a problem with bones. That I've got skeletons and stuff, but they're not being made. They're not ending up as bones, which can then be used to make crafts, or bone bolts, which is another thing I want folks to make. Oops, master work slate ring. It's a nice thing. Okay, so I don't have any brewable plants right at the moment. I've got some rye being created, and also there's a very common problem where there exist things within the fortress that would enable you to brew a plant. I'm just going to slightly rationalize this. Make a delivery corridor that's because I mean they're going kind of slightly around the ways to dump items. I don't really need that. And quite frankly, I can change the traffic designations once everything is dumped. A small army of dumpers going on here. Once everything is dumped, then I can just change the traffic designations again, and everything, so I can make it that no one will go near that for any reason at all. But for the moment, given that I want them to be dumping stuff, I want them to have high, or at least normal traffic corridors that they can visit and travel across. A couple of things I'd be quite tempted to have a try at. Like, if I get everyone inside and then close off that, is that going to help me with my frame rate problem? Or is it as simple as I just have too many children and they're wandering about being annoying? They're also, another thing that the children do that's slightly irritating is they take up my strange moods. I mean, I assume there's only so many strange moods you get, and if it happens to a dwarf child, then that's kind of useless. Just for an example, if I go to my thing here and I search for legendary, I've got all these legendary children, stonecrafters and a bone carver, who are children and will never actually end up I mean, I'm not going to be running this fortress for the 20 odd years it's going to take to have them grow to maturity. At least I don't think I am. Yeah. But, there we go. So down here, everything's lovely. Look at that. Look at that. Is that the floodgate that I tried? That was a floodgate installed and it all went wrong. Okay, that doesn't count as a floodgate. And there's just a flow of water just going through. And there's a downstairs stair which still isn't being made. It'd be lovely if I could, you know. I mean, partly is. Oh, that's interesting. Oh no, that's. I meant that's right. I remember that. I did that. That's me. And a certain amount of it is just that I don't have very many masons, and I keep making more jobs for them to do. So the construction jobs apparently have a bit of a last in, first out kind of thing. So I'm going to see if I can't make that work for me for once. Downstairs. There you go. See what that does. Obviously, me dwarf has got to finish that floor that he's already doing. So, let's have a back up the surface then. Still more dumping going on. Actually, let's have a quick look at the dumping situation. So I go to Enhanced View, and then I Shift C. That clears all these flags. So now if I do Control D, that'll show only the things that need to be dumped. There's still quite a few things. Still quite a few things. I don't know why I'm just going up and down for no good reason. But I don't want to do that anymore. No, I'm kind of wrestling with, I mean, on the one hand, just keep waiting until everything's done. And on the other hand, I want to squish things now! I want to squish things immediately. Yeah. I should apologise actually, when I said someone commented on the YouTube video, I mean Nexus Trimian, or Tramian. I do apologise, I'm mispronouncing that. I should have just said some random anonymous person when it was actually Nexus. So thank you, Nexus, for suggesting that. I know I'm new to this whole YouTube thing. I'm really I'm probably very bad at it, at giving proper credit where it's due. So I have thus set up ways around the Atom Smasher, so that hopefully people do not allow themselves to get smashed by the aforementioned Atom Smasher. Because that, as we understand, would be bad. Because it's only taken so long, because I just left it so long that, you know, it's become this hideous problem. And I'm desperately hoping this is again going to help me with my frame rate, but it almost certainly isn't. It's probably just the number of dwarves and my poor ickle machine. What if there's a way of finding it? Why is that dumped? Don't need that dumped. It's already there. What if there's a way of getting a count of items underneath the cursor? There's probably a DF hack thing for it. I'd love to know, you know, exactly how many things are under this pile here. You know, there's obviously quite a lot, including a pile of vomit. Delicious. You know, there's what, 2-3 screens worth of stuff. And there's 2-3 screens. Yes. Did I see an iron? Oh. There's iron things. I'm not sure I want to squish that. I probably want to Oh my god, there's iron and steel. Oh no. That's irritating. Right, 2. Right, okay. I hadn't. I didn't. I thought the whole point of armor is that it didn't get worn. So enhanced mode. So I'm interested in. Let's shift C to clear all the categories. I'm interested in things that are forbidden. Iron. I'm going to ignore those bolts because I think I know where those bolts are. I might come back for the bolts, but because they've got wear, I'm believing that they are going to be dumped. So I don't want them to. Yeah. Sorry, that's I'm still in the middle of search, so hitting F doesn't really have anything. I want to. That's okay. Oh, balls! I just unforbidden them. That's annoying. That's not actually what I wanted to do. There shouldn't be a problem because the iron bolts that I meant to forbid, that were forbidden, should just be inaccessible. Nuts. That's not what I meant to do. But never mind. So what I actually want to do, go to enhance mode, and I want to search for iron, but I want to search for things with some kind of wear, so that's Shift W. I want to designate them to be meltonated, is what I want. And I don't seem to be able to do that from here. Ooh, what just happened? Oh. Start again. Iron. Oh, I cleared the search, that's what I did. I really want to... Can I designate them for melted? See, what I can do, I can zoom to them, I can apply things to them, which is Shift A. I can forbid them, or I can mark them for trade, which is actually none of those things is what I want. I actually want them to, I want to designate them for melting. I don't know if I can Yeah, I think I might. It's annoying. So it looks like I can't do it. Do what I want. That's annoying. Because there is another way. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's do it tab. And then I can search for iron. And I'll just designate that for melting. Don't know why there's a bright red. That slightly disturbs me. So it should only be those worn ones. The rest should be elsewhere. If I hit S again and type steel. There's a forbidden. That's... Of course they're forbidden, they got dumped. I'm an idiot. Ugh. Oh, I'm so silly sometimes. So, where was I? Legwear. Legwear. Tab. Then S, steel. And so I have them down to being meltable. And then I'd forbid them. And then I'm going to put another thing in to melt random steel things. Do I have any armor? Forbidden armor. Where's my case? Oh, okay, because it's probably owned by something. That's fine. Stocks. Armor. Tab. Search. Iron. And that's probably owned by something. I think that's why it's purple. It's got. I thought you couldn't get wear on armor. I thought that was the whole goddamn point. But apparently, no. Right. JMQ melt metal object element. I think I'm just going to put 13. Yeah. Because I don't want to be squishing iron things and steel things, because I can do things with them. Oh, it's just another thing. Another thing to deal with. Still, I still have this working nicely, which is quite pleasing. I think I've now dug out all the limonite that was here. Could really do with some way of cutting off the flow of water here in such a way that I don't then flood everything else. That is going to be somewhat tricky. Because I'm fairly... Well, if I just build... Can I build a wall there? Well, I mean, I want to keep that flowing until such time as this gets built, which is still not getting built. It's still not getting built. And look, yeah, see all that last in first house. That is still inactive, and I don't know why. Because someone's actually wandered off with the bits of trap that were here, the bits of the old bits of the old bits of the screw pump that's down here. Someone's wandered off with them, and you know, fair play to them, but there's no reason that I can tell. See, unless you can you only do downstairs from up above? I don't think that's right. No, that can't be right. I'm sure I built that. Yeah, there's a constructed downstairs here, which was done here. I'm fairly sure. So stupid. I don't know what is going on here. I would love to know, be able to analyze and say, is there a reason why this isn't being built? I'm fairly sure you can build a stair like this. More dumped things getting taken. It's a very big project, this dumping, which is no doubt taking a lot of people's time. Did I not trade with these guys before? I think it must have been for only small amounts of things or something. Yeah, it wouldn't have been. It's not that much. Oh no, did I just wait? Yeah, put more things in. I can't remember what I was up to. Yeah, I definitely don't want splints in here because that's medical stuff. Iron toy boat. I might actually melt. No, I've got lots of iron. What the fuck just happened? Right, okay, that's what happened. I can't designate things from being melted from here, so I shouldn't try. It's 100 dwarf bucks, let's sell it. Must have moved other items here or something. I don't remember doing that, but then I don't tend not to remember what I did. The 5 minutes ago, so it's not completely unreasonable. If I remember correctly, I wasn't able to get all of my I wasn't able to get all the wine and beer, which is what I particularly wanted. Get rid of anything that's large, something that's clothing I can't wear, so I might as well just get rid of that. Anything that's like grown wood is probably something I bought, so I'm not gonna chuck it. Oh no, wild boar leather, it's gonna be a quiver. So these must be all my crafts that I completely forgot to give them, or something. Bronze toy hammer. Silver scepter, that's quite valuable. Right, it's thousands so far, so Q, wine. And shift Q, beer. Shift Q. I have the vague feeling that I got annoyed and just stopped. Because I didn't have enough things that I wanted. Q, meat. This is a much easier interface than the normal trading interface, I have to say. Still making an obscene amount of profit because I haven't actually bought them. I've bought less than 1,000 from them. Oh, cheese. I usually get cheese. Cheese. Oh, rum. There's dwarven rum. Lectrum. Ein trumpet. Drum, 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 drum. Dwarven rum barrel. Shift Q. Don't hit S because I get annoyed. Cheese. I've got lots of cheese. Probably because I keep buying cheese. Oh, I'm actually getting quite close. I might. Oh well. The other thing I might want to. What was I going to do? Shift Q to get rid of that. Trader profits. Yeah, I can get some more stuff out of them. Let's see if they've got any nice, like fruit or stuff. I would quite like some fruit. Get on pretty much all of the beer and wine. Steel picks, shoes. Should probably buy clothes just on the off chance, but man. Bags, I don't know. Yeah, you always need bags, but actually just straight up buying cloth is vaguely appealing, but I'm just not going to, not right now. Looking for fruit. This is all leather. Must have like bought leather just like once or something, and then they just kind of gone, yeah, clearly you need lots of leather. That's what you need. Various random things. Here we go. Plum helmets, muskmelons, strawberries. I'm pretty sure you can improve strawberries. If not, they're a pineapple. I'm pretty sure you can brew pineapple. But yeah, if not, they can just cook with them or something. There's probably a whole bunch of things that I really should be trying to buy because it turns out that you can't actually use them in any way because they've been added, but not necessarily added properly to the the right menus and stuff like that. But cloth and thread, quivers, cheese. Got quite a lot of cheese. Crutches, jugs, weird things. Those splints, I wanted cheese. There we go. Get some more cheese. Let's see, there we go. I think that's going to be enough for me. There we go. Doney done. Just for amusement value. How many people are dumping items? Actually, I better go to U and then Q. Dump. Oh no, it doesn't search for jobs. No, okay. So J, Q, dump. That'd be kind of interesting if you could filter by. Oh, well, it's actually most of the dump jobs. I think that means most of the dump jobs are actually getting almost done because these have people assigned to them, so they're in the middle of doing it. But there's actually not that many that are inactive, which I assume are jobs that have been commissioned, as in the item has said, "Dump me! I want to be dumped!" And the job management system hasn't got around to assigning them to anybody yet. Oh, my archery range. And annoyingly, I have to do this for all of them. W and T. Oh, there are macros actually, aren't there? You can macro things, but W T. But I don't think I'm not entirely sure that this is quite macroable. Yeah. So those are now all archery rangers shooting bottom to top. And they're down to be trained with, and there is a gap behind them so that they should shoot and then fall down. So there you go. So that should mean I have slightly fewer bolts going missing. My little dumpers dumping away. That sounded slightly rude. Decided actually that if a few iron things do get squished, I don't mind. But I think, are you taking something off to be? Yes, because it's no longer forbidden. It's going to get stored. So by unforbidding those steel items and metal items, they are going to be moved off. It does mean next time I want to do a huge dump of unowned equipment. Unowned equipment that has wear, I have to make sure that I'm not dumping things that are steel or iron. I'm just surprised. I don't know how you get wear with steel and iron. It might actually be that it's not just through use. They may have gotten to a fight, and that's possibly how that happened. Again, not quite sure what the mechanism is, but I really do need to finish up this dumping though, because you can see how much of my fortress it's taking up. They're all just doing that, and they're not. There's probably all sorts of very, very important other tasks that they're not doing because I have told them to dump things. But blah. Just. Really must find out if I can find a way of listing all the items that are under the cursor, or in an area I would love to know, so I could just kind of see just how many items are in this area that I'm about to squish. What is stocks? No, I was wondering if it would tell you everything. I mean, what I can probably do is go down to legwear, for example, and you know, I've got 147 and 225 handwear things and 405. So 225 headwear, 405 headwear, and that many, and then go squish, and then see what happens. That might be funny, but don't know. Funny, maybe funny is the wrong word. But that might give me an idea, some kind of indication of how much squishing took place. I think that might be a useful thing to know. Well, useful is probably the wrong word. It probably wouldn't be useful at all. It would just be interesting. Oh, come on, hurry up, guys! I want to squish things. I want to pull the lever. I want everything to be squished. Go you, make masterpiece things. Maybe I need to start like buying in gold and stuff, and making items out of gold, so that my my dwarves can. Oh, it's only a page now. It's getting there. It really is. But yeah, make some. You know, make rooms that are entirely paved in gold and things like that. I think that would be rather nice. Really kind of boost my fortress well. It's probably, I don't know. I'm kind of curious as to why I have not had any sieges. I've had one or two forgotten beasts that turned up. I've had a couple of werebeasties, and I had a necromancer incursion way back when. But I'm kind of curious as to why. I mean, I shouldn't be complaining. I mean, my dwarvy life has been very, very, very accommodating and nice. But it is kind of interesting that I've not really had to deal with much in the way of badness. What are you doing? You're a baby. You're practicing your archery. Ah, yes indeed. And in theory, there should be some... Well, maybe that's not worked. See, it's supposed to just fall down, and then you're supposed to get bolts that you know, that aren't... Maybe, I mean, well, the other possibility is they didn't miss, they actually hit, so they... But never mind. More dumpy dump. Maybe I should have brought some, oh, actually, that's the thing. Yeah, no. But I thought I'd forgotten to dismiss my trader. Instead, in fact, it suddenly said, go back to the trading thing. Why? No reason. So I didn't actually need to do that. Because I could have, in theory, bought a whole bunch of ammunition. That would actually might have been a useful thing for me to do. But I don't care. Dump those items. You know you want to. I should possibly go and see if there's anything else exciting going on. For certain values of exciting, anyway. The hospital? Water supplies. 6s instead of 7s. I might have to start filling that up again. The smoothing is coming along at pace. That's quite good. What are you doing? Storing things in stockpiles. Okay. Off looking for rocks probably, which is good. No one's processing plants or dyeing any thread at the minute. Which might mean that there simply aren't any things to process, but might not mean that. So I don't think anyone's engraving at the minute, largely because I've got so much going on upstairs. But you can actually see how much of that room has been cleared out and it just doesn't have any stones in it anymore, which I think is rather neat. Still water draining through there. Do I have any jobs down here to be done? I'm going to cancel all these jobs because they will not get done. So by cancelling them, hopefully some of them will get redistributed to other places. They won't get done because this Craftforce workshop only takes stuff from here. Am I showing a memorial to somebody? What do you think of build stuff on top of a grate? Because I know, I'm fairly sure I can't build a floodgate. I would love to be able to build a floodgate right there, but I don't want to do it right now. I want to do it when this damn stair gets made, if it ever does get made. Keep looking at that going, I must be able to block off the flow, and then I like, no, I don't want to block off the flow, not yet. I would have thought that I would have got some benefit, because I think I'm fairly sure I've got now fewer areas, fewer places that are flowing. It's just in a big long straight tube. But maybe not, maybe that's not the case. The river shouldn't be causing any problems, because rivers apparently only count as flowing, you know, from one end to the other. Yeah, it's only when they leave the river and when they enter, those are the only bits that actually get calculated, allegedly. So that shouldn't be my frame rate problem. Right. So this is where I could really do with using the workflow plugin for dfhack. Because that's when you can say, I want you to maintain a stockpile of, say, 30 trousers. And I should probably learn how to do that because it'll be extremely useful. I mean, yeah, certainly for things like clothing. I mean, you know, you desperately need them to just keep that many, you know, this many clothes in stock, and as soon as it dips below, that's when suddenly you want orders to like loom cloth if need be, because yeah, there's the whole thing. You've got to get the thread, and then you've got to weave the cloth, and then you've got to make the clothes, and so you want to have it such that it will say, right, fine, I now only have 29 trousers in stock. Quick, you know, run me up a pair of trousers. And then obviously that takes a bolt of cloth, and now you have less than 30 bolts of cloth, and so it's, oh, we better weave some cloth, better weave some cloth from thread. Oh well, now that we've taken a thread out to weave it, we need to go generate some thread, which would be processing pigtails or something. Okay, how are we getting on for? Oh, only 2 items left to go, I think. Well, I think obviously I'm going to leave it at this point. And I'm hopefully next session, what I might do is just let it run out and let everyone dump everything that they're going to dump. Because they're obviously very, very close to finishing that off. My idlers just went above 10 for the first time in quite some time. I mean, obviously we're now actually probably getting to the stage where, well, there's only a couple of dumping things that need to be done, so that hadn't already got a dwarf attached to it. So we might be getting those last few. No, oh, maybe this. Okay, maybe they just generate more. No. Yeah. Anyway, I'm in fact going to save it there, and might let it run in between without subjecting you guys to watching, just me staring at the screen. So all those dumps can be done, and then I can just like start off the next episode with me pulling the lever and then smashing everything, and whatever happens at that stage. Hopefully nothing too drastic wrong. Okay. I think I need to get resuming back into digging very deeply and seeing. I really want to find some magma. I want to find some magma, so I'm not quite so reliant on things such as charcoal. Anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed watching this session. If you have, please hit like, please hit subscribe. It's always good if people do that. And you can also find us at www.nearlyenoughdice.com, which is our role-playing game themed blog, and well, mostly our role-playing game themed podcast and blog. One of us is currently in China, so we're not doing any podcasts right at the minute because we haven't managed to find a way to get through the Great Firewall of China and do a blog. It would have been kind of cool to do one, like literally from the opposite side of the world, but we weren't able to manage it. But new episodes should be going very, very soon. In the meantime, I do hope you'll join us next time, and until then, please have yourselves a very dwarfy day.